Hello to the residents of Orion Township and the village of Lake Orion. My name is Sliwinski and I am a candidate for one of the 4 Orion Township trustee positions. I would like to take a few minutes to tell you about myself, my family, and why I'm running for a trustee position. I was born and raised in Northeast Detroit, where I lived until I was 20. I attended Catholic schools from kindergarten through 12th grade. I earned my bachelor's degree at Oakland University, majoring in history and minoring in political science. I continued on to earn my master's degree and teaching certification at Wayne State University, adding a special education endorsement in the area of learning disabilities. My experience with Lake Orion began 17 years ago, while I was in college and given the opportunity to coach football at the high school. It didn't take long for me to see how involved the parents are with their children, how close-knit the community is, and what a wonderful place Lake Orion is with all the parks, trails, and lakes. It was 10 years ago that I decided that Lake Orion would be the perfect place to live, work, and raise my own family. I am currently a special education teacher at Lake Orion High School and the JV head football coach. My wife Kristen is from Lake Orion and attended Lake Orion Community Schools. She was a special education teacher in the district and she just finished her first year as a supervisor for Learning Options, which is the alternative high school in Lake Orion Community Schools. We have 3 children. Owen will be entering 3rd grade at Stadium Drive Elementary this fall, and our twin daughters Bailey and Coley are 17 months old, who will be attending the early childhood care program in the Cirque building. I've always been drawn to serve and help. I have continued to become more involved in the community by serving on several district committees and as the HOA president in my neighborhood. Now I want to continue with my passion to serve this community in the role of trustee for Orion Township. There are 4 main topics I would focus on as a trustee. First would be protecting our green space and managing growth. Lake Orion is a very desirable place to live, and we are seeing new neighborhoods and businesses develop throughout the township. It is critical that we manage growth to fit our infrastructure, properly fit the needs of our community, and protect the parks and lakes, which make up 30% of the township land area. The second would be to highlight our school system and the talented students we have in our community. The recent Orion Township survey asked, how important was the Lake Orion Community School District a factor in your decision in choosing Orion as your home? 62% said extremely important. Another 23% said important, for a total of 85% that rated it as important and extremely important. Strong schools help home values, and I do not think it is a coincidence that as test scores have gone up to rival Rochester, Bloomfield, Troy, and Birmingham, so have home values and the amount of talented and successful young parents looking to move here. The third focus is the thriving business community we see in our township and village. Lake Orion is a very desirable place to live, and with that, more businesses are looking to move here as well. With many of these single-family homes come young families and kids who will be looking for places to eat, shop, and spend their leisure time. As a trustee, I will make sure that I do my best to include businesses that fit our demographics and the needs of our community. The fourth focus is having transparency and strong communication from the township board to the residents of our community. It is very important for elected officials to be honest and willing to interact with residents. I have worked hard on every board and committee I have been a part of, elected or volunteer, to reach out to those I represent and communicate with them. I've always been drawn to serve and help and volunteer. I love problem solving. I use data and facts to help make thoughtful decisions. As a trustee for Orion Township, I will continue to do that and make decisions for the best interest of the community overall. I would be proud and honored to be a representative for this community. My name is Sliwinski, and I'm asking for your vote on August 2nd because Orion wins with Sliwinski.